Hello everyone and welcome back to our Iron Price campaign. We have a lot going on right now, well, a decent bit at least. We just converted to Protestant, so we're going to have to work very hard on converting our country over to Protestantism. We also have to worry about Sweden being disloyal because of the prestige hit we took, as well as the relationship hit that they took with us for being a heretic religion. So we've already supported loyalists there. We're probably going to have to develop them a little bit, which is fine because we do have extra mill points. We need to keep an eye on Muscovy. We may be able to declare on them without Bohemia joining. We'll just see how that works out. I'm right now more worried about keeping Sweden under our control. I do think we're going to go ahead and pass that. I was hoping to wait until after we took colonialism, but I think we want the missionary strength in order to convert provinces. We may also pull an inquisitor. We'd have to get the clergy's influence up, but I was thinking we may pull an inquisitor off of the clergy as well. When can we seek support? That's not even going to be enough. We'd have to give them a province or two, I suppose. Although our missionary strength is quite good for now. Improve relations advisor. That could be quite useful. I don't know if we have the money for them right now, but that could definitely be a useful advisor to have. We were fishing for a colonial range guy, but does not seem like that's going to happen. So let's go ahead and develop Sweden a little bit. 47 for 337. Looks like 337 all the way down. So 54 there. So develop them a couple of times, and then anytime they get disloyal, we'll probably have to develop them a little bit more. Hopefully we don't have to develop them too much. The good news with developing them as well, we're gonna annex them pretty soon anyway. Let's go ahead and turn those forts off. We were turning them on to prepare for Russia, or fighting Muscovy, I should say. Now we're going to take our... Actually, that's 1 year. I suppose we should go ahead and take the prestige off of religious ideas. That way it'll help our prestige recover anyway. We might even take Inquisition, since we're going to be converting so many provinces to Protestant. That could save us a ton of money ultimately in the long run. We won't take our Miltech yet. Yeah, we don't want to take anything there quite yet. And let's see. We also need to... We need to find this province out. Come on, Mr. Explorer, you can do it. I want to start colonizing as soon as possible. We have a lot of unrest. That's going to be somewhat of an issue as well. We only have one loan, right? Well, we can pay it off later. For now, we'll turn down our army maintenance as well. We'll pay off our loan whenever we have to fight some rebels, or sorry, we'll pay off our loan once we convert stuff. There we go. So, unfortunately, our colonial range is slightly too short. So we need 556. Ours is only 413. Whenever we finish annexing Norway, though, it should be plenty long enough. So let's just go ahead and keep exploring everything. That way we can get colonies launched. Might take expansion just for the extra colonists. Would like to have a nice colonial empire here, especially if we are going to... If we're going to aim for our second achievement that we can aim for in this run, which we could aim for the T achievement, where we have to have a trade company, and then we also have to have 10% of the market share of T. And then we could get that. Lose 25 admin power. I think that's okay. I really don't want to lose the legitimacy or the prestige right now. Plus that gives the clergy loyalty, which I'm fine with that. There we go. One province converted thanks to our lovely center of reformation. Norway and Sweden are also getting converted up. Looks like Bohemia is doing fine in that war. France also pieced Castile and some other people out. I don't remember if they had Navarra or if they just got that in the war. Apparently they've had Navarra for a while. So that was probably a white piece, unless France picked up like one province over here, but I don't think that they did. Austria rivaling Poland, it looks like. England on Scotland. Feels bad for Scotland. Let's see. Ooh, missionary strength +2. Or gain a stability. Colding would change to Protestant for free. That's not bad. But the stability would give us another bit of missionary strength. We actually don't have an advisor right now. I suppose we should take the missionary strength guy. He's very cost efficient for a +3 advisor. So that should let us convert provinces extremely quickly. Let's see. Let's sort by unity. I think we're just going to go down the line in terms of... Oh, I guess this one was higher unity, but we can convert that one next. Here's another stability event. We want the prestige. We don't care about the corruption. We want the diplo power. Yeah, we're going to take that. Plus it gives us up to our 3rd stability. So now we actually have the stability advisor, and we have... Or sorry, we have the missionary strength advisor, and we have 3 stability. Okay, that's already being converted by a center of reformation. Very nice. Alright, well, we should get our religious unity up quite quickly. It's a shame we don't have prestigious conversions right now. That would be pretty sweet. And I suppose we'll go ahead and... None of these cost very much. Might just take our admin tech next. I don't want the institution penalty getting too high. None of these provinces that we're converting cost that much to convert, so we should be okay in that regard. Austria's no longer at war, so this claim that we're about to drop on Dithmarch Chen probably isn't going to matter. I imagine, at least. I wonder if we should actually be focusing on converting provinces over here. Probably we should, and just letting the Center of Reformation pick up all of this stuff. I believe that it will be able to do that for us. The burghers, they'll be loyal somewhat soon. Let's see, where are these guys popping? Our Danish peasants are going to be over here somewhere or another. So I suppose we should get an army headed that away. Let's see, how's our exploration going? Oh, is that English? I forget, did they take? I think they took exploration and expansion, so they're going to be wanting to colonize Portugal as well. Looks like England, well, I guess we knew that they beat us to the New World, unfortunately, because they spawned colonialism. So yeah, let's focus our missionaries on stuff over here. We'll let the Centers of Reformation take other stuff. So let's see. Leafland would be fine to go ahead and convert. Then Osel or something, Colm would be fine. What's up, Rafero? This is your country, yes, and I have not tried pronouncing many of the names, like, especially this one. So in English, which I realize that this is not English, it'd be like Ostieland or something like that, which I'm sure is, I mean, this one would be like unpronounceable in English. Jyland or something like that. This is Holstein, right? That's a correct pronunciation, I think. Holstein. Yeah, there are some fun provinces over here to try and pronounce. Like that too. English would be Dalaskogen. If you want to hop on Discord and pronounce some of them for me, I'd be fine with that if you're up for it. I could shoot you a Discord invite on Steam or something. I assume we're Steam friends. I'm sure even after you pronounced it, I would completely butcher it once again. So, where do we want to promote settlement growth? This would be fine. Riga would be fine too. Riga's already at 11 though. It's a 26% chance. It's a 17% chance. Well, Neva, 39% chance. That sounds like a good spot to promote some settlement growth. Oh. I actually got it, even though I thought that I would butcher it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, man. That's all good. I guess we'll go American East Coast. Fortunately, England beat us there. I guess Norwegian peasants are pretty pissed off about something. Probably the fact that their entire country is getting converted by a center of reformation, I imagine. I think we win 16k versus 19k, although that is a 4 shock general. We'll probably bring this army over just to help out. Who else has converted? So far nobody has chosen Reformed. Everybody's going with Protestant, it looks like. Alright, well hopefully this siege doesn't progress very quickly. They have no arty. Their leader does have 2 siege though. So, wait, what? Oh, sorry, I looked at that backwards. They have 2 arty but 0 siege pips. Yes, that is how it turns out. We can only, how much are we getting? We're getting 9. Maybe we should go ahead and pop this to kill the rebels. This way we can pick a new unit. I think shock and morale is still going to be the best right now for us. We want to go offensive morale with our cannons. What else over here? I guess we could just start doing this, just going around the circle. Riga's already converted, so 6 months. All right. It's going to be an expensive province to convert, though, but well, that's why they give you a bunch of money, I suppose, when you go Protestant. So we'll just move over to Osol. Oh, we can't rival Hungary anymore. I guess Hungary is... Wait, yeah, I guess because the Ottos and people have eaten too much off of them. Looks like Poland just ate more from them, but that's not the case. That was just that war a couple years ago that we helped out with. England rivaled us. Let's rival England back. We'll be fighting them relatively soon. Yeah. And wait, Castile has rivaled England as well. That'll give us a little bit of rep with them. In that case, we need to revoke our embargo on poor Hungary. I'm sorry, Hungary. You guys have gotten totally screwed this game. And I imagine Austria is going to defend these dudes. Yep. Bohemia, unfortunately, is no longer at war, so I assume that they would help Muscovy. Yep. So we'll go ahead and embargo England. We're going to need to actually start this fight, potentially. It's 21% now. Well, we're going to get the... Actually, we shouldn't get the crossing penalty. And hopefully, with it being us having a +1 terrain bonus, plus our new units... Well, we potentially should have waited for our morale tick to come in. It's going to be very close. Well, we'll give them our leader and they can go for it again. Just don't want them taking that fort. We have the manpower to burn. We have 2 free diplomats. Who's Castile at war with? Morocco and Jolof. So Castile and Portugal are buddies, and then Castile rules Aragon, of course, has all of that nonsense. How much have we improved with Castile? They probably won't ally us because we should probably improve with Poland. Because we are now a heretic religion. Alright, mop up those rebels. And we'll get to killing other rebels. Danish peasants, I believe, will pop first. 1.8 years, 2.1. Novgorodian guys may. How big are they going to be? 23k. That's pretty rough. It's quite rough, in fact. We'll start marching an army back that way in that case. Oh, nice. We can see everything over here now. So England has 1 colony there. Okay, so England actually only has 1 colony. It's not even completed yet. Wonder if we went to war with them, we could maybe pull that colony off of them, which would be nice. How big are the peasants going to be? 18k. Well, I suppose we can just blob our army around and kill the peasants that way. Very nice. Religious unity is skyrocketing back up, already up to 56%, which is wonderful. Suppose we're never going to get elected emperor because... Oh, I guess I don't care that we are not the same religion. I was worried that they might. Right, we'll move over to Revel. Well, things are going well in terms of getting our conversions rolling. We already converted that, We'll just go with this. I suppose we should promote Novgorodian. Probably. They're already 19%. Yeah. And then as soon as we annex Novgorod, it's going to be even more. So... may as well. I think for now we're not going to promote anybody else, though. What's our next reform? I like the advisor costs one and Burger's loyalty. Speaking of which, when can we get money from them again? 5 years from now. When can we get admin support? A long time from now. We don't want these guys being disloyal again. Whew. I guess having such low prestige really hurt when we were fighting the rebels too. That morale. I don't really know where we can stand. Do we have... Let's pop this. We should probably pop this anywhere we have unrest. Calm as well. Catholic Zealots in Riga. Already have that popped there. Have it popped there. And we pretty much have it everywhere. Well, that might help. Actually, a 3% chance. Nobility losing loyalty. I think I'd rather just take this. Yeah. I don't want the unrest right now. And I don't want the nobility being pissed off, although we could call a diet. I think I'd rather take the admin. Oh, institution spread. Is it spreading in our lands yet? No. Not even a little bit. So that's not really going to help us. And, well, homie's not going to die anytime soon. We'll just take that, though. We could potentially pull mill off of these guys. They'd be pissed off for a little bit, but not that much. Oh, that's nice. I think we'll just take our admin 9 next year. Hopefully some of these rebels decide to burn out as our prestige and legitimacy tick up. And as our, I should really say as our legitimacy. Oh, speaking of which, should we keep... We actually lost the papal thing that gave us legitimacy yearly. Suppose that's not surprising, though. We're already converting Wenden, so we will just move on down the line. 4.39 a month. I don't think we want to pay that right now. What's Novgorod? 2.87. There we go. I guess we have to cancel that guy promoting settlement growth soon. Oh, we're losing a ton of money. Ultimately, I think that guy, this missionary dude, is paying for himself, though. Bohemia's at war again, man. They're getting huge. They're getting very huge. Well, I assumed they would still come to Muscovy's aid, unfortunately. How has England not pieced these guys out yet? Pretty confused. So the peasants are going away. Now we have to worry about Novgorodian dudes in Neva. We could crank the autonomy up. It already belongs to the burghers. Sure, let's do that. Don't know that we want to crank autonomy up here. The missionary is really what's pushing that unrest over the top. Missionary there is pushing stuff over the top as well. Well, let's go on speed 4 for a minute while we get these conversions taken care of. And is it Diplo 9 we get the colonial range that we'll need? It is. Well, just pick some cheap ones for now. We've almost converted our entire country, which is great. The North Atlantic, we'd get 10 prestige. They don't have any colonization type idea. So sure, we'll take the free prestige. Oh, England is in the Caribbean as well, as is Portugal, it looks like. Nice, we just got free development there. See if we can't go get these Novgorodian dudes to chill. 3.8. Oh, not protect trade. Continue to explore. There we go. So now they're going to go away. Gotlander, 125 years from now. We'll go ahead and take our admin tech. Very nice. What else could we take to help us give us some colonial range? We may need more. I don't think expansion does, unfortunately. I don't know that any of these do outside of a finisher. And I don't think any of those do outside of a finisher with exploration. Let's see. Yeah, plutocratic gives colonial range. And that's it. So I guess we're just going to have to wait till Diplo 9. $2.8 a month. And it's not going to help anything, so... Actually, Holstein will probably get converted by the Center of Reformation. So... we'll just have to cancel this guy and convert them. I assume Holstein will get converted after Lolland does. We'll see. 10 church power, 20 church power, minus church power, plus unrest. I think we'll just take that. We don't really have many heretics left. So that should be alright. Did the autos attack Venice again? St. Kitts, where the heck is that? Okay. It's not like we're colonizing that anyway, so sure. Yeah, it's too far. 566. Is that the same distance as this? 552, 550. How is this closer? 552, that's 556. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, so hopefully Holstein starts getting converted. Apparently it's not going to. So I guess we'll go ahead and start converting it. Thankfully, we have pretty much avoided rebellions during this, which is good. Managed to conserve our manpower for whenever we are going to declare on Muscovy. Really want Bohemia not to join, though. So we may just wait until we annex Norway and then fight England. We should have the land force limit to handle them at that point. In Holland, isn't Holland already converted? Oh, it goes back to Catholic. Well, we're gonna get some rebels then. So we'll go take care of those. Novgorod should be fine. Alright, what do we want? Missionary strength, we don't really need that right now. We could take the legitimacy. Settler increase would be nice once we actually get to start settling. Production efficiency wouldn't be bad. That would help us make more off of trade. Discipline's always nice. I think for now we're going to take the legitimacy because we have a lot of legitimacy to gain. We have a long way to go in that department is what I mean. Suppose we should have kept focusing on Diplo. Alright, one shock leader. It's not too bad. Should be able to handle them no problem. Verden. I don't know why you need access through me, but good luck. So wait, did that get converted? Oh, thankfully it didn't get converted back to Catholic because we had the fort active. That would have been very unfortunate had that happened. Is that converted yet? So we could go back to promoting settlement growth here for now. I guess the other nice thing about expansion now... Oh, nice. We can turn our maintenance off. Actually, we should maybe turn this off for now, too. Yeah, and then once we finish converting these last few provinces, actually, we can't convert them yet because of religious zeal. So I think we're going to go ahead and fire our missionary strength advisor. That way we're no longer losing money. And we'll hire that guy, and we're going to hire a spy guy just to help us get more Diplotech. What's Bohemia's force limit look like? 27. Muscovy's at 57. I'm pretty sure we win that war. Just don't know that I want to go into it with a really low prestige. Be the awkward thing. Tver is allied with Muscovy. Poland would not join us, though, because of their debt. Would they join us against Muscovy? For land, they would. Alrighty. The Age of Reformation. What disaster? Have religious unity of at least 100%. That's awkward. Because we're not going to be able to get there. When's that going to fire? January, so 9 years from now. So we need a religious unity of 100 or in a regency. Alright, well, we should have completed, 3 age goals already, so that's nice. Hopefully we can have a colonial empire this age. That would be nice. I don't know that we're going to be able to get out of this. Where our edicts, all of our edicts are gone now that we are no longer in the Age of Discovery. What's England's force limit? 38. So yeah, as soon as we finish annexing... How's our Liberty Desire looking? Not bad. Novgorod's is fine as well. Castile's not going to want to ally us. Does anybody want to ally us? It's worthwhile. I don't think we want to ally anybody right now. No, not particularly. Well, we could fight Muscovy again. Was kind of hoping that they would start a war against the Great Horde or Kazan. Or that Bohemia would start fighting somebody difficult enough that we could hop on at and third party it. But it's not looking like that's going to be the case. How are things looking down here? England's already colonizing down there too. Well, we're definitely going to have to fight England for colonies. Wish integrating Norway was going quicker. How much is it using per month? This is 3. Yeah, if our Diplo rep was better. I guess once our legitimacy gets above 50%, that could help out. So which reform did we want? Advisor cost is nice. Admin-free policies, that's pretty nice too. We do want the burghers to be loyal though. Although, we can't take this, right? Because... oh, they're only at 70%. Okay. I think we'll go for that. Especially once we start paying for more expensive advisors. Let's see, that's 4 years on that. Oh boy. Oh, looks like it's time to slay some more rebels. No surprise there, I guess. We'll stand here, I guess, while we wait for our morale. Stockholm's is grasslands, unfortunately, but I think we'll fight that and hope that those rebels push into us. Don't particularly want to push into a forest if we can help it. Well, it seems like there's nothing left to explore right now, so we can go back to protecting trade. No point taking global settler increase right now. Well, we're not building ships, so actually having the Diplo cost reduction will be nice. Maybe Sweden will be nice and join us here. Thank you, Sweden. Appreciate it. Pretty expensive rebels though, manpower wise. You know what? Once they get here, I should split the stack. Have them go separate ways. How long do these provinces have religious zeal for? Wow, until 1519, 1516, 1524. So apparently we're going to get that disaster. Should look up what happens during that disaster real quick. Counts feud. So we can end it. We have 3 stability. So we want to save admin to boost stability. Okay. Well, hopefully that's not too bad to deal with then. Who's Poland at war with? Nobody? They just recruited a bunch of dudes? Man, this ruler, except for his stats... Oh wait, that's our heir. Okay, I was gonna say, was he cruel and an embezzler? So that would be kind of annoying if he was. Well, let's turn on these forts, and I think we're gonna declare on Muscovy here in a second. We would have to play defensively against Muscovy. Or let them occupy stuff. Hopefully they would just run up into Novgorod. I'll say, or let them occupy stuff while we peace out Bohemia. Hopefully we could tell Poland to go peace out Bohemia. We are way ahead mill-wise. Well, we can always develop. Actually, we could roll some generals. That might be better. We actually have no generals right now. Pretty terrible military tradition, though. Not gonna pull one off the nobility. He's alright. 4 shock. He's pretty bad. He's actually even worse. Alright, at least he has siege, so we'll get rid of these 2 dudes. Yeah. I mean, late game, that guy would be okay, but... this guy can fight for us, that guy can lead sieges for us, so... should be alright in that regard. Still will probably develop. Actually, what are we looking at here? So we're 10 years ahead of time, and we're gonna have enough in 7 years, so we may as well take that. Yeah. When do we get money from these guys again? 1 more year. That'll be helpful. Alright, well... what's Muscovy's manpower? Only 17. That's our manpower. 39,000. Poland's at 25. Lithuania's at 38. And then how much force limit? Lithuania's at 36 plus our 32 is 68. Yeah, typing is hard. So that's already ahead of Muscovy. That's not counting Sweden or Novgorod. Bohemia's at 27. We can't force them to break their alliance, right? Yeah, we don't have prestige for that. Alright, well, if we're gonna fight a war, I think we want the discipline or the morale. Probably the morale for now. Let's look at army quality between us and Muscovy. We have way more morale than them, which is good. We have a little bit more than Bohemia. Actually, no, Bohemia has more than us, but we have a discipline advantage. Poland is quite in debt, so they actually wouldn't join us even for land right now. That's awkward. Well, we'll go back to no maintenance, I suppose, until Poland can pay off their debt. We can turn our colonial maintenance back up, though. Should be fine. And go ahead and get rid of one of our loans. So we should have just one loan left. Not too bad. Savoy with the Otto. Who are all the Ottos at war with? Oh, Genoa. I guess I just want to take Kaffa from Genoa. Kind of surprised the Ottos haven't declared on Poland. That would suck. Because then we would definitely get called in. Are we ahead of the Ottos in Miltech, though? We are. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's take our next Diplo for sure. Then once we get this, we'll be good to go. God, this guy does suck. This ruler. Gross. Alright, Neva went up again. So what's the chance now? 30% still. That's not bad at all. Yeah, Muscovy knows what's going to happen. Oh, Otto's on Hungary now. Does that mean Austria's? No. Hungary has France as an ally, though. That's pretty crazy. Why does Saikov and Novgorod have unrest? Because of cruel separatism. Well, I suppose we could crank the autonomy up again. Although it's not going to help too much. 9.07. Yeah, we don't lose that much. Could be worse. Can't really build anything worthwhile. This will be nice to build there. So is France actually going to be able to get to Hungary to help them out? I think that's kind of the question. Might as well improve with Sweden. Oh, Norway actually doesn't like us at all. That's rough. Why does Norway hate us so much? Heretic religion, a union only in name, an ignorant monarch. Awkward. Steel paid off Austrians. I wonder why they would do that. Oh, Poland they sold an army to Hungary. Interesting. So I'm sure they won't want to join us against. Although if that pays off their debt, that might work out nicely. I assume they're close to forming the Commonwealth, right? No, they're only at 7 admin. It's awkward. Savoy. So we don't have the prestige. Not that they would give us a royal marriage anyway. Well, time to develop again. 325 for 54, 337 for 43. I'll go ahead and do that. I really don't want the nobility. Don't want to take a loan, but I don't want the nobility to be disloyal. We could use the prestige. We don't really need the manpower right now. Well, we could piss off the burghers. That way we won't have to take a loan. What idea can we take? Might just go ahead and take Deus Volts. And probably not. I think it'd be better to go ahead and take Admin 10. Oh, it's not a bad consort. We should be able to pay off our last loan. Oh, I guess we already did repay our last loan. Okay. Really want to go fishing for a colonial range advisor. So if we could get a colonial range advisor, we could start colonizing. Poland will hate us. Whatever. We have fine national unrest, so... Come on, give us a colonial range advisor, please. Nope. Oh, France did make it there. The Ottos could maybe lose this. Oh, I really, really hope they lose that. Too bad Hungary wouldn't ally us. Can we sell them? No. I was gonna say we could try to sell them Condottieri. Can we get admin? Yes, we can. Can we get mill? We just got mill a little bit ago, right? And we can't get Diplo yet. I'd rather be max mill power again, actually. You know, if our Diplo rep was positive, we could maybe call Brandenburg in too. That would actually be really nice. Call them in against Muscovy. Potentially take our Miltech super early. Production efficiency guy or gain 50 admin. Let's take the admin. We could take this dude. I don't think we can afford him though. That's the problem. Let's go ahead and build that. How is our Lubeck looking? 27. So we're still beating Genoa. Oh, nice. Sweden's Protestant now. Nice. We could maybe help Sweden convert. Sweden's gonna have more pretender rebels spawning soon, which is unfortunate. Come on, Bohemia, go to war with somebody, man. The Otto's really gonna win this. Well, will Poland join? Poland will. Brandenburg almost would. Could we have favors with them? So we could ask them to prepare for war and then they would join, right? Yeah. Do we have an easy war goal though? Rezev's not too bad. They do have a fort right there. Oh wait, is Muscovy at war? No, they're not. Kazan and the Great Horde are at war. How's Poland's manpower and morale and stuff? Well, they have oh, wait, what? Why do we have 0.5 morale? That's not right. What? We had... What? Oh, because we have our maintenance turned off. Whew. I was about to say. So yeah, basically... we would get our cav and we would get better cannons, which is okay. What are our next cav units? What do they look like? Wow, they are much, much, much better than our current cav. Like, insanely better, although we don't have very many cav regiments. Is Poland's manpower still decent, though? Yeah, they still have plenty. I would kind of be worried about the autos declaring on Poland, though. But I think bringing Brandenburg in means we'd be fine. I need to turn on those forts, and I need to run to the restroom